Books over bars, education instead of incarceration. Feel me? Me and Best of Book Bus, Shelly's Helping Hands, then passed out over 1 million books in 13 years. And this is the book I'm selling. This book here is $500. It's still in the wrapper. And it's all about Scott Shellenberger. It's all in the wrapper. And I'll show you the inside. That's Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and you ain't beat me yet. These are people in the community that signed off on this. All right? And that's Karen York, the community preferred vendor. That's Karen York. She just got an award from Senator Hardin the other day. You can call me anytime. We're at the Red Shed. I used to do dinner and a movie here. I did the 13th Amendment here. But I'm at the Red Shed. When they first opened up here, I did the cookout. I've been cooking around here for years. I feed the homeless. So this is what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to do it again. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner for homelessness and mass incarceration. That's Corey McRae and Jackie Addison. That's Runners for Justice. And that's Weaving in Baltimore. We live with a torn social fabric. We're getting ready to mend that social fabric. These are our elected officials. All right? You have a coconut smile and they can shut the fuck up. Because like I said, we're going to do it again. These are our elected officials. And we talking about mass incarceration. So Westmore, you invited. Jackie Addison, you invited. Bill Ferguson, you invited. Mosby, you invited. M&T Bank, they financed this. Like I said, Corey. Mayor Pugh, my buddy. Commissioner Harrison. You see that? Vote Democratic in the 45th District. It's a 45th District toilet. You feel me? That's Jack Young and Shorty. And that's Adrian Jones in the Department of Justice. And Johnny Oleski. We talking about freedom. It's going to be freedom summer. I'm an activist. And I'm getting ready to pull y'all's cards. We're going to take a walk. We're going to take a walk down memory lane. You feel me? We're going to take a walk down memory lane. So you can remember what you did to me. You took my truck. You owe me a 1999 Chevy Suburban. That was worth $6,000. That's a Shorty documentary. Art and activism. That's my film crew. She been lying to you. That's the controller's office. Right here. Maryland Controller's Office. Federal and state audit. If you feel like the local police department, I filed my paperwork with the police. Commissioner Dave Harrison got it. All right. That's the legal notice. Like I said, I'm making a movie and a documentary. Here goes my film crew. Shorty, Meat on Fire. That's me and Rob Fix. All right. You got that? It's all right here. That's Eric Holder, the Department of Justice. That's my Department of Justice ID number. No attack occurred, and I never got a trial. That's Chief Johnson. That's Judge Cox. That's Governor O'Malley. And these are inmates from the Lake County Jail. You feel me? Inmates from the Lake County Jail. That makes it a class action lawsuit. I'm talking about a lot of money. That's a legal notice. And that's the White House, 2008. President Obama. Art and activism, the art of protest. Veterans Day is coming up. Memorial Day, in honoring my father, Joe Davis. That's Julian Jones, Baltimore County. Art and activism. I was making a documentary. Release all material to the voters, Theroux. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy, and I'm getting ready to open y'all up. I'm getting ready to open y'all up. All right? That's President Obama. That's Chief Judge Mary Barbera. And these are the supporters of Shorties. All right? 1190 Falls Road, dear Governor O'Malley. That's President Biden. That's the Legislative Black Caucus. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's CNN and Shorty. And that's Eric Holder. You feel me? And that's Senator Kelly and Shorty. Him and his wife is part of the documentary. Art and activism. That's the toilet Rebecca Hershberger had. Art and activism. And these are the supporters of Shorty's. You can petition your government to represent you. You feel me? We talking about homelessness in Baltimore, and that's a toilet for homelessness. You see that? That's the city solicitor. Baltimore Internal Affairs Division. That's the case number 210-1440. That's when y'all came in my house and put guns to my head. I never got a trial for 24C10. I never got a trial for 07CF. I never got a trial. And I want a trial. It's Freedom Summer. This is the good in the hood. That's Shorty and Best the Book Bus. We've been getting out books in Baltimore for over 11 years, 13 years, over 1 million books. And this is the cover-up crew. Shorty's been exposing the corruption in Baltimore. Mosby won't let him testify in front of the grand jury. That's Tessa. That's Commissioner Harris. And that's Westmore. And you see who he is. Remember him? Yeah, he died. He ain't here no more. Y'all locked me up for this. And I want a trial. I want a trial. I never got a trial. For judicial system. That's Westmore. You got it. Political statement. Freedom of speech. That's what it is. And that's me. And I'm getting ready to do it again. I got another toilet. That's the Department of Justice. That's Kettleman and Hardin's. That's Mosby. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith. And we having a meeting on June 3rd. We having a meeting June 3rd. That's Mayor Dixon. And you in the toilet then, and you need to stay in the toilet. You don't need to run for office or nothing. You need to sit down. You passed your prime. If you run for office, you're going to get another toilet. It's making a movie about Baltimore. I'm an activist. All right? Renters United. Pam Woods from the Baltimore Sun, the Baltimore Banner. You got this. We talking about freedom of speech. The Baltimore Sun, the Baltimore Banner, the Baltimore Brew, the Waukegan New Sun lied to the public. WJZ, WMAR lied to the public. The Towson Patch lied to the public. This toilet represents how you treat black America. You treat us like shit. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you make our kids the cash crop. We talking about mass incarceration. You feel me? We talking about mass incarceration and the 13th Amendment. I'm an activist. I'm an independent filmmaker. I'm a community leader. I'm a business owner. And y'all owe me money. $250 million for intellectual property theft. I got something for you. I put it all in a book. I've been collecting it all over again. Because I'm ready to go back to Africa. Because y'all say take us back to Africa. You're going to pay me $250 million stolen property. The art of getting money. That's President Obama. And that's Governor Hogan. That's Senator Sidnor. And y'all know who he is. Alright? And that's me. I'm the cook in Baltimore. I ran for office. That's Brian Bafe and Dwayne Davis. We were the first one on the register in 2013. May 1st. We talking about voter suppression. Hidden asset. The art of getting money. And we're going to talk about Nick Mosby too. So do what you do, because I'm getting ready to shit on you. We're getting ready to do it again. Mike! Check! Can you hear me now? The world is watching, and I'm going to give them something to see. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. You ready yet?